Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Moto Stories with your friend Unkie Phil and my friend
Johnny Mac.
John. So we came out to Steve's property again. We can't get enough of this place, honestly.
Yep.
It's pretty fucking great. And today, we got sunshine.
Sunshine. It's
sunshine.
Like thermonuclear radiation.
It is the best, and it's bringing all the heat and the joy. Unfortunately, though, we have a problem that ice does bad things when it warms up.
Yeah, it's got a little soft out there on the pond today.
I would say that 80% of the pond is awesome.
Yes.
No, 80% of the pond is marginal.
Marginal.
20% of the pond is downright dangerous.
No bueno.
No bueno. We lost a Mexican earlier.
What?
Yeah, we did. Oscar was trying to make a tasteful exit from the racing surface.
Oh, yeah.
And he tried to leave through the penalty box.
He did the Superman
He did.
flip.
He looked like when you see those hockey players that are like, fuck this, and they go racing at the boards, then they just go ass over teacups.
I hope that we can pause and screen capture that footage where he is vertical, his feet are up in the air before he went over.
I like to say he was full scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty brilliant. So what we've learned is, on the SSRs, you know, the screws, everything, they work great.
Great.
But all of our weight, all of our
girth.
mass, our girth, right, is all centered on the back contact patch for the most part.
Yes.
And so if your speed drops anything below dangerous, you just literally go right through the ice.
Crunch through the ice. The ice is not what you would expect. It's not like sculpture ice
where
it's crystal clear. I think it's
broken refrigerator ice.
It's built up layers of snow that got wet, that froze, and so it's not. It's like porous.
And we'll have Steve edit some of the laps in there to show some of our hot, our slushy ice action.
We knew we had a problem. Steve came down with the snowblower and tried to make it out on the ice. And he came back and said, "Oh, I fell through." I'm like, "Well, let's take a second look at it." I went and checked his little spot out, and then I found out it was a little harder out in the middle and walked around. Yeah. Then I brought the snow machine down and lapped it a few times. It was okay until I found a really bad slushy spot on the other side. I hit that one time and broke through, another time broke through, and then I found it was hard, and I thought it was going to be good.
The south side of the pond is very nice. The south side hooks up really, really well.
I think we can see why.
I know. It's in the shade.
It's got the shade all day long.
Yeah, it's got all those pine trees keeping the ice really nice.
So that's where it's really hard.
Yeah, but you come over here to the north side of the pond where it just gets all that sunshine all day long. And it's funny too, because you'll be going along and you'll be like, okay, I know that there's a hole in the ice over there. I don't want to go over there.
Yeah.
And then I'll know there's a hole in the ice over there. I'll shoot the gap between the middle.
Yeah.
And then I made another hole in the ice.
But I think
here comes Mrs. Marriage.
Oh, Dr. Waters is back on the snow machine. Look at her go.
Woo, coming in.
Coming in hot. Nice. Go get him, girl. Yeah.
But I think it's getting to the point where all the holes are starting to form one.
Yeah, they are. We're starting.
I think if we went in a circle right here, we could have an ice carousel and we could get the whole thing spinning around.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we actually could get a circle of ice in the middle of the pond. How do you like that snow machine?
It's fun.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
It's a load of fun. So I think that the trick is, we need more 0 degree days or something like that. We've had a share of them. But we've been told that the idea is you got to keep the ice clean. So keep the ice clean, keep the wind moving over the ice, and it makes it real nice.
The snow insulates it, so that's a bad thing, and it reflects the sun. So I think if we had done a better job of clearing snow and stuff, maybe.
I think it's all the fish in there keeping it warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all swimming around, moving the water around.
Well, until we broke through a bunch of other places, I thought it was isolated just a couple places where the water was draining into it and stuff. But
that could be it too. But it is fun, and we do have. And what I do want to tell you is, if you end up having a friend that buys a little piece of property, it'll give you, like people like me who live in a place where I can't have fun things, it'll give you an opportunity to buy stupid fun things.
Oh yeah.
And just leave them out here, abandon them out here.
I live in the city. I have no reason to own a snowmobile, but I have a couple guys that own a few acres here and there.
Right. Yeah.
So I went out and picked up a $500 snow machine.
Exactly. Right. So we're already got the list. The Christmas list is made of all the dumb things we're going to buy eventually to just populate Steve's property.
I still think a Kimco MXU 450. If you could get that on super special price,
a super blowout discount.
Boy, I'd buy a fucking ragged out old quad runner that's been
buy
beat to
something
death.
brand new.
Yeah.
Heated grips and all the deluxe features. Yeah.
So all of our Patreon listeners, just
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a new Patreon level. It's the snow machine level. And if you contribute $500 to the Cleveland Moto Patreon,
Yes.
you can come out and ride your snow machine whenever
Yes.
you want.
Yes.
We'll just store it here and maintain it for you.
it's a cooperative snow machine,
It is a cooperative. Yeah, it's the town pump.
and you can ride. Actually, you can ride anything out here.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. If you show up and if you're at the $500 level, you can go play with all of our toys. Now, you've got chains I see on the back of the Badger.
Yeah, the Badger got chained up.
I didn't even know they sold Badger chains.
Well, those are off of, amazingly enough, those are golf cart chains. But
For those golfers who golf in the deep snow?
People use the golf carts for like their little utility vehicles
Yeah, I get
and
that.
stuff. So I guess somebody, came up with chains for a golf cart.
Right on.
And it turns out they're the perfect size for my little Badger.
Right on. And the Badger has actually been doing quite well.
Oh, she's ferocious.
Yeah.
I mean, she dug herself out of that hole in the pond with Cinch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought we were going to have to call the Coast Guard in on that
He's
one.
going down. Will it float?
Yeah, it's exactly it. You're like, oh, I know Sleepy won't float, but I know the Badger might. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is super cool. If you guys want to find out more shenanigans, or if you want to recommend shenanigans, or if you have hot tips for cold days, contact us here at Moto Stories with Unkie Phil at gmail.com. Send your suggestions, comments, rude ideas are always welcome too.
Yeah, I love the negative feedback.
John's a big fan of negative feedback. People have been telling him he's great his whole life, so it's not. I'm used to being told.
You can
by
do
some.
anything. Clearly, I cannot.
Yeah, there you go. So do that. Send us those cards and letters. Keep the fan mail coming. We love you guys. We're gonna go back, and I think it's nobody's gotten hurt yet. So
We're gonna have to give this another little bit of a try. There's still enough ice left. We can maybe make some more laps.
Well, we've gone from what I like to call a regulation-sized hockey rink, down to a peewee size.
Maybe just doing a circle right there at
a
that
smaller
end.
circle. Yeah, on the north end. Yeah, or the
See
south
where
end
the
rather.
trees are.
The shady spots, man. It's all about the shady spots. Last time I was out here, we were going well into hours of darkness, and that is not recommended.
It gets very cold quick.
It gets cold quick, and you can't see where to put your feet anymore, and you fall down more, and that sucks. I do recommend snowboarding pants. I've got my wife's snowboarding armor, which is these like plates to put on your hips and your ass, and Merritt got this years ago when she started snowboarding, and I'm telling you, I fucking love it. It gives me that level of confidence that I need for true stupid shenanigans. I like it.
I'm just rocking my Timberlines with the steel toes so I don't get spiked.
Yeah. I after last week, I was just wearing I was just wearing my army boots last week, and so I upgraded to the motocross, the adventure boots, so I could have a little ankle
Well, maybe
support.
you can get the skis out and I'll pull you around on the
I
sled.
did bring the skis, so that's a good thing too. So we have that. Rock on, man. Well, you guys remember to ride fast and take chances. Press the red button.